Okay, Jairo, good afternoon, man. How are you? Hello, Jairo. Jairo,
Hello, teacher. Good afternoon.
good afternoon. Today we are going to study the session number 2. This is the 11 unit life little lesson and the 12 units, the right stuff. What are some important events in person's life is the first activity we are going to start right now. Read the snapshot and have an answer each question. Then line up important events in your life. Make a timeline and try to lead some important event in your life. Be ready to share in class. Can you hear me, Jairo?
Yes, teacher.
Okay.
Okay.
Rites of passage. Some important life event. First birthdays on first 100 day as in South Korea. First haircut, losing your first tooth, first day of schools, sweet 16 or sweet 15 as in Latin America, first job, high school graduation, 20th birthday or 21st birthdays as in the United States and Canada. College graduation, marriage, becoming a parent, retirement. Which of these events are very important in your native country, Jairo?
Okay, teacher.
Do you understand?
Yes.
Which of them of these rights are very important in your life and also in Nicaraguan culture?
Right.
What about
bueno.
first birthday?
Sí, primer cumpleaños cada 100 días. Yo creo que no, eso sí, ¿no?
Los primeros 100 días o que son más o menos como 3 meses, ¿no? O
Sí.
el primer año, cuando uno cumple año, ¿verdad?
Yes.
What about this? What other
Mm,
in the list do you consider is very important in life events?
yo,
What about losing your first tooth or first day at school?
no sé, primer día en la escuela, o sea, no
What
entiendo
about
ahí muy bien.
15 days, for example, for a girl or maybe for a man, or I don't know. What do you
No.
think? Or your first job? Everybody feel excited when is going to start a job in a company or maybe in an institution of the state, or maybe in a school, or maybe in a university. It's a very important event, and you feel happy when you go to work to an institution of this. I consider this is a very important event that you celebrate because this is the first time of an independent boy, of an independent man, because you are going to start a new job. What do you think?
Okay.
And what about the high school graduation? High school graduation?
Hello.
Hello.
Ahora sí, teacher. Para que estoy con problemas con el teléfono que tengo. Está dañadito ahorita también. Estoy usando otro ahorita.
Okay.
Discúlpame.
Okay. What about high school? Hello, Jairo.
Hello, teacher.
What about
No.
high school graduation? Do you consider this event is very important in your in your life, and not only in your life, but also the whole student in Nicaragua or maybe in the United States, something like that.
Sí, bueno, según entiendo, ahí está enumerando algunos eventos importantes de su vida, pero eh, eh, ¿cuáles se asemejan a la mía? Podría ser, es lo que me está preguntando.
Y la pregunta que hago es, ¿cuál de todos estos eventos son más o menos importantes en la vida de los nicaragüenses, por decirlo así, comparando los estudiantes de Estados Unidos o de cualquier otro país que celebran este tipo de eventos, no como nosotros aquí en Nicaragua, porque todo lo que hacemos nosotros aquí es para un día feriado. Esa es la mala costumbre, ¿verdad? Mientras que en Estados Unidos se celebran las cosas, pero con mesura, es decir, con medida. No se hace un holgorio de horas y horas tras horas, no. Allá ni siquiera las votaciones las interrumpen la jornada laboral. Mientras que aquí todo es,
Todo
este,
eso,
ya, aquí todo es de bacanal. Ese es el problema. Yeah. Entonces, so the idea that I have tried to get a view is, for example, which of these events are very important in your life. For example, high school graduation is a very important event that everyone celebrates on his way,
todo eso.
according to the possibility, because the economy in Nicaragua is very, very terrible. You know, most of the people are unemployed. This is something terrible because you don't have money to pay the different situation that you have, different events that you prepare. So for this reason, you need to control your your economy in order
Sí,
to pay the different kind of aspects of your life. For example, maybe you need to buy uh, maybe food for your house, or maybe pay some medicine for your mother or your father, or maybe medicine for your any parents that you have, or any other thing that you have in mind to pay, the different kind of basics custom in house. Yeah, you know this. You need to pay different kind of maybe some products that you need to share at home, but also you need to control your economy, and this is the most important to do. So what about college graduation?
We talk about marriage, important.
Mhm. Marriage is another event that is very important in your life. If you are not married and you have in the middle, you are in the middle of a relationship with your girl, so you need to plan the day or the months that you have in mind when you are going to marry with that girl. So you need to plan for several months how the marriage, the celebration will be at the end when you get married. So the idea is that you can make a plan with your girl how you are going to manage the financial costs in order to control the different aspects that involve in the marriage. Okay.
Okay, ready, retire. Pocas veces, really. ¿Cómo sería pocas veces? Really, no?
A few times.
Of fifth time.
A few times.
Of fifth time, retire. Pocas
Mhm,
veces será la jubilación.
mhm. Becoming a parent. Are you a
Eh,
parent?
Usually.
Cuando te convertís ya en padre de familia.
Yo
A eso
pensé
se
que era
refiere.
party.
Ya.
No, no, bueno, yes, party.
Do you have children?
No, no,
No. But
no.
are you planning to do it? Hello.
Sí, yes.
No?
Disculpe, me hacer una llamada, ya la colgué, no se preocupe. Repítemelo.
Okay. Do you have children or kids?
No, 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 no.
No?
No tengo, no.
Okay. Somebody at home is retired right now? Your father, your mother, your cousin, I don't know.
No.
Retirement es con la jubilación, ¿verdad? A eso se
Yeah.
refiere. A eso se refiere. Okay, let's move to reading conversation. I was really immature. This is the next activity we are going to watch right now. Okay, this is I was a really immature. This is a conversation. I was really immature. You are gonna read the first and I'm going to continue with the next one, okay? Vas a leer
Teacher.
y yo continúo con la otra. A ver, decímelo pues. Va.
What were you like when you were younger?
When I was a kid, I was kind of irresponsible.
You really? What made you change?
Graduating from high school.
What do you mean?
Well, until I graduate, I never had any important responsibilities. But then I went off to college.
I know what you mean. I was really immature when I was teenager.
A teenager.
No,
So what made you change?
I think I become more mature after I got my first job.
Yeah,
At movie away from home. Once I had a job, I become totally
totally independent.
independent.
Okay. Where did you work?
I worked for my dad and the bank.
Oh, very interesting, man. Okay. Let's move to time clauses. Grammar focus time clauses. Time clauses. Before I had my first job, I was really immature. The first part of the sentence is I had my first job, and the clause is I was really immature. Can you identify the clause in this sentence? Long sentence, Jairo?
Yes.
I had,
Antes de,
sí, I had my first job es la primera oración. Y la time clause es I was really immature, okay?
yes.
Okay, the next one. After I got my first job, I became more mature. When I had a job, I became totally independent. The moment I moved away from home, I felt like a different person. As soon as I got my own bank account, I started to be more responsible. Until I graduated, I never had any important responsibility. By the time I graduated from high school, I had already started working. The most important here is after the comma. Can you identify the comma?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sure.
The first sentence is compounded by a comma. I got my own bank account here, comma. I start to be more responsible. This is the time clauses, okay?
Yes.
Okay, let's move to video time clauses. You will have the opportunity to watch by yourself. The next one is should plus participle. Should have plus past participle is opening. Should have plus past participle. Can you read it, please?
Express education about something that has happened. We feel kid sure about it.
Quick short about it.
About it.
Okay, let's.
I didn't hear her voice. She must have gone out.
Okay, the next one.
Can have, but
Yeah.
can have
plus
past participle.
Ay, siempre me puedo.
Express deduction
deduction
about something deduction about something that
Something.
did
Something.
something.
No, ahí no es
Something.
something, es something.
Something.
Something
Something.
that didn't
Eh,
happen
that didn't happen in the past by
based
based
on
que estaba tapándolo con el móvil. Sé que nosotros hacíamos
okay,
based on
present
evidence.
evidence. Present evidence. Okay.
Evidence.
Okay, the next one.
She can't have passed such a difficult exam.
Exam.
Yes. Should have past participle. Siempre me pego con esa palabra. ¿Eh?
Well, should have plus past participle.
Participle.
Past
Past
participle.
participle. Express the
The
idea that
idea,
something.
something. Express the idea
Idea that something
that something was desirable
was desirable
or
or
needed,
needed, but
but didn't,
needed, but didn't take.
take place. Take place.
Okay. She should have asked you
You
before borrowing
your pen.
your yes.
Your pen. Shouldn't
Have past participle.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Something took place.
Something took place, but I wasn't desirable.
Something took place, but it wasn't desirable.
Desirable.
Yeah.
Okay. She shouldn't
She
have
shouldn't have taken
taken
the matter
the matter
too
too seriously.
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 Te cuesta un
Okay.
poco, ¿verdad?
Sí, sí.
Expressing regret and describing hypothetical situation. ¿Es esta palabra aquí?
Yo.
A ver.
Sí, sí, ya.
Leamos aquí, pues. Leamos aquí, después de mí. Expressing regret
and
describing hypothetical
hypothetical
situation.
Situation.
Okay, grammar focus. Expressing regret and describing hypothetical situation. You should have plus the past participle to express regrets. I should have studied something more practical when I was in college. I shouldn't have waited so long to choose a major. Use would have plus the past participle to express probably outcomes in hypothetical situation. Use could have plus the past participle to express possible outcomes. If I listened to my mother, I would have learned to play a musical instrument. If hadn't been so irresponsible, I could have gotten better grades. Let's move to the video. You will have the opportunity to watch it by yourself. And this is a practice exercise, another practice exercise. This is a evaluating exercise, writing a letter of apology. You will have the opportunity to do on time these exercises. Do you agree with me, Jairo? Because it is imperative that you do this exercise. Exercise 1 is DS2, writing a letter of apology. Okay. Okay. The right stuff. This is the next lesson. Clauses. In class discussion, read the following information about a successful business. Okay. Read the following information about successful business. Success stories, 5 of the world's most successful businesses. Company, main products, and facts. Coca-Cola, soft drinks, juice, and bottled water. The fact, Coca-Cola is the best known English word in the world after, okay. Sony. Sony is the electronics equipment, movies, and TV. The fact, some early products include tape recorders and rice cookers. Levi Strauss, jeans and casual clothing. The first jeans were made for men looking for gold in California. Google, internet-based products and services. What is the fact? Google comes from Google, which is the mass turn to the number 1, followed by 100 zeros. Nestle, chocolate, instant coffee, and bottled water. Nestle means little nest, which symbolizes security and family. Sing in one of these business in your country. Write your answer on your notebook. Be ready to share. What do they produce? Why do you think they are successful? Here in Nicaragua, do you know something about a company that makes native products here in Nicaragua, Jairo?
Eh,
Do you know of a company?
sí, sería, I will be, I will be beer, flor de caña, man.
Flor de caña, exacto. And even sugar. Rum, in this case, flor de caña is a very important product here in Nicaragua, and also gold. For example, gold that is made in La Mina de Limón, Mina La India. There are a lot of companies that produce gold here in Nicaragua, and also that you mentioned a few minutes before, that is the flor de caña. It's a very important company here in Nicaragua.
The coffee too.
Uh-huh. The coffee is Presto,
Yes.
Café Presto, here in Nicaragua. Excellent. Okay. Grammar focus, infinitive clause to, in order to, and for. Let's move to this. Grammar focus. Infinitive clause, to run a popular internet cafe, in order to establish a trendy restaurant. It is a good idea to have plenty of computers. It is important to have fashionable servers. Infinitive clauses with for. For an athletic center to be profitable, in order to, for a language school to succeed, it needs to have modern exercise equipment. It has to have a convenient location. This is describing purpose. In order to is used before the clause which indicate the purpose, subordinated clause. In order to is used with non-finite verbs in subordinate clauses. This kind of clause can be called non-finite clause or infinitive clause. In order to is used is subject of two clauses are the same. What is the purpose of this infinitive phrase in order to in the sentence? In order to is a subordinated conjunction we use in order to with an infinitive form of a verb to express the purpose of something. It introduces subordinated clauses. In order to, as you can observe here, Jairo, in order to is a subordinated conjunction. It's used to express purpose. A main clause in order to, an informal infinitive clause and purpose. Or action in order to and purpose. Example, I will do my best in order to teach you English class. Or we will save money in order to buy a new house. In this case, the subordinated conjunction express the purpose, expresa el objetivo. Ya, yo haré lo mejor para enseñarte inglés. O sea, in order
Yes.
to explica para qué, ¿verdad? Eso significa
Para contar, para
para,
enseñar, para...
exactamente. Attention, when we want to make infinity clause negative of negative infinitive in other words, negative word in order to. We use in order not to, she work hard in order not to fail the quiz. This is expressed with a different meaning in negative. Attention. In order to can be used at the beginning of a sentence. In order to be rich, you must use your mind. It's a good way to express it. This is a video. This is another video. This is an in-class activity. Understanding qualities for success. Quality for success. Word power. Upper word. What qualities are important for success? Rank them from 1 to 5. A model. Fashionable, gorgeous, industrious, muscular, and slender. A salesperson can be clever, charming, knowledgeable, persuasive, talk. A magazine can be affordable, attractive, entertaining, informative, and well-written. This is, all of them are important qualities to rank a characteristic of this person and this company. In the case of a model, in the case of a salesperson, or in the case of an enterprise, in this case, a magazine. A model can be fashionable, okay. Can be gorgeous, oh, well, this is important. Industries cannot be a good way, or muscular. A model doesn't need to be muscular, but maybe slender, but also fashionable, gorgeous, and slender. A salesperson can be clever. Okay, yeah, it's a good way to show in front of other people. Charming, okay. Knowledgeable, also. Persuasive, exactly. A salesperson need to be persuasive and talk. A magazine can be affordable, yeah. Attractive, no exactly. Entertaining, yeah. But informative, and well-written. Son las cualidades más importantes que se deben mencionar para una persona o para una empresa en este caso. What about, no, this is a practice exercise and also writing letter, apologize. Clauses, no, reason. Grammar focus, giving a reason, giving reasons, okay. Can you read here, Jairo?
Yes.
Reason?
Because and since as because of and due to for the reason that why is.
Always facts.
I like the Casablanca because it's always packed. Since it's always packed there along with outside the club.
The dog.
It's popular because of the fashionable people. The Soul Club is famous for its fanatic music. Due to the crowd, the Casablanca is difficult to get and endure the reason. That why people go there is just to be seen.
Just to be seen.
Just to be seen.
Okay, how to express reason? Express reason. Because.
See, because of past noun P.
She was?
She was late because of the traffic. I was tired because of all the hard work. Has
Mhm.
has since.
Since? Uh-huh.
Sorry, I must go because I have meeting at the 5. I am giving you new
Information.
information. Since today is Sunday, let's stay at home and the rest. We would crowd, but
But no,
we would know that today is Sunday.
Sunday, okay. Giving reason.
Uh, the main reason, the reason I believe this, I love cream right. That because of the most important evidence supporting my belief is because if children spend so much time indoor, they might have health problem.
Because of
Because of as result of their schoolwork, I can suffer because of as a result of having incompetent principal. So
so
such
such. Okay.
some games are so realistic
Realistic.
that children might.
May.
That's why
That's why.
that's why fighting food
Fatty food.
are fighting. That's why usually avoid them.
Okay. Let's move to, this is a video, this is a practice exercise, and this is the exercise 2. So this is a very, very large class today. You have time clauses, should plus past participle, the right stuff, and also the reason. It's a long, long class or a large class. So, and this is the finish of the class. Jairo, I consider that you have to do the exercises in the platform very early in order to be ready for the exam, okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, so this is the final explanation and the final exercise. So I hope you can connect with me the next week, okay?
Okay, teacher.